The Future Jobs Fund is an initiative by Department of Works and Pension. The fund is intended to create new jobs across Britain to benefit unemployed young people and job seekers in deprived communities.
We are here to celebrate one of our good projects, a project that the government did launch in April 2009. This is the Future Job Fund, which you'll hear more. But are we here tonight with so many people, young adults, that the government's intention is to put them back to work?
Over the longer term, Future Jobs Funds will create a new generation of people with first-hand experience of job market. With all skills gained in the work setup and workshops, the Future Jobs Fund candidate will be employable, even retain their jobs, according to the Sacoma plan of delivery.
This year alone, we have been able to get 66 people back into work. Our training program benefits about 150 people in Redbridge alone. And we train people from basic skills, just speaking English, to the more technical NVQs level 3s and 5 up to leadership and management. And in particular, the project that we are celebrating today has had some of the very committed people that really my heart go to make this project work. It's not just about Department for Work and Pension saying we want to get young people back into work, but it's about getting committed people behind the program.
Department of Work and Pension hoped to see innovative bids from councils and from voluntary sector organizations, hence partnership with Sacoma to facilitate this project. The launch of the project by Sacoma was honored by the presence of the Mayor of Redbridge, among other guests.
What have we got if we haven't got the young people? The young people represents the future of the country. So we need to look after them. We need to nurture them. We need to grow them into jobs that they feel comfortable, that they feel that they need to go for further education. Now, it's never too late. You will find your level in the community. Go for your dreams. That's what I will encourage you.
A lot of young people have formal qualifications. Their IT skills are phenomenal, much better than mine. All of them can work a PC better than I can. But the little bits that they don't always have, it's the interview techniques. It's how to fill out an application form. And sometimes it's about how to behave at work, not answering your mobile phone when you're talking to the manager. So it's those little things that the Future Job Fund can give support, move them towards the work market. But they are proper jobs, and that's what I emphasise to these young people. This is a proper job where I can guarantee you will be working for 6 months.
What do you think about the Future Job project?
Yeah, very, very good. It's really good, especially for some people that haven't got that many skills, or their skills are maybe a little bit outdated. To get that 6 months experience within a paid employment is really, really very good. It also raises their levels of motivation to help them, and help them have the skills to go into the next job afterwards.
Sacoma is also facilitating training session and hold workshop for mentoring and analyzing development plan for each individual. Each individual is clearly guided on the development path they have chosen to follow and skills needed to develop.
So the benefit of this session that we've had is getting the young people to think about their skills, their qualities, and how these relate to the jobs that they're looking for.
Most of the young people, like the one I have in the office, is you can see they're so enthusiastic to work, but nobody's giving them a chance. And you can see that they really people who can prove themselves if they're given an opportunity.
Yes, I mean, what is the future for this project? What do you think it's heading to?
Hopefully we can get some bigger employers. We're talking to the government about relaxing some of the restrictions that they have on the type of employers we can get involved. We're looking at spreading out further, going to the Midlands and places like that. So the future's looking bright, and hopefully the project will go on and on.
being unemployed for so long, 8 months, I would say I've gained back my confidence. I was beginning to lose hope and my self-confidence really, so I got back my confidence, yeah.
What would you like to say about this project then?
It's a lot of fun, it's exciting, it's busy, you're learning things every day, so yeah.
It's a great pleasure to work in Sakoma because it's such a diversity. You have people from different backgrounds and different nationality, and the most important thing is I like to work in the charity because it's going to be contribute to the society. So that's the great thing about working in Sakoma.
I'm working in accounting and finance department. Staff there is really friendly. To be honest, basically you can ask them any questions if you don't understand, and they really basically they will answer everything.
Viewers, we are still talking about the Future Job Fund, and here we are talking to people representative from Red Bridge Equalities. Welcome to the program. Tell us a little bit about what Red Bridge Equality is all about.
Right, well our work is around all the equality strand, around race, around age, disability, sexuality, gender, all the things where people might be discriminated against or picked on or made a scapegoat. My work is primarily around hate crime and making sure that people who are getting harassed have a voice, get dealt with properly by agencies. But more positively, we want to create an equal society where all the different diverse contributions of different communities are recognised and that people work together and are a more positive society.
Fantastic. I mean, that is exactly what everybody would say. We want an equal society. Well, today we are talking about the Future Job Project, the Future Job Fund. So tell us a little bit about what your organisation will do towards this fund.
Absolutely. What Red Bridge Equalities aim to do is to create free posts, free amazing posts for young people. Those posts are, one's going to be a project officer, encouraging youth participation to vote, which is very important. The second one is another project officer that's going to be dealing with community issues. And the third one will be an archivist dealing with old files and records and data protection. So they're three essential posts to the organisation, and I think that would help a lot within the community and young people in the community.
How good would this project be for the young people?
I think it's a really good project for young people because there's so many people that are on dole, can't get jobs, especially in this economic climate. And through this scheme, we can put people, use their skills, give them a stepping stone, they can help our organisation. But not only that, we can give skills back to them and help them grow in their own skills to get other jobs in the future. So I think it's an amazing opportunity for young people.
How do you think the project will help Red Bridge to run its activity, or how do you think it will benefit Red Bridge?
Well, because young people, unemployed young people, are quite significant in not only Red Bridge but other boroughs. If we can put some effort to help them to either get back into full-time education or in useful employment, that will help with the individuals themselves in the first place, but also it will provide the employer with the necessary workforce, and in turn it will help with the local economy.